Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Bria and thank you for joining us. I just want to tell you a little bit about what I do on my channel. So I show lots of finds from the day, the week, the month, very hard to find items. I find trending items and that can be from wherever. But mainly TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, HomeSense, and what is the other one? I'm sure there's more, but yes, that's what we do here. So if you are interested in that type of stuff, then you're going to want to like this video and you're going to want to also subscribe so that you can stay up to date on my next and newest videos. You guys, I'm super excited to be back. And y'all, I'm really showing off, ain't I? 2 videos in what, a week? Your girl is back. But okay, because I got to show you guys something super like amazing. So if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I showed y'all the estate, the gingerbread pastel color estate, the mother or father of all the mini ones. So I'm here to show y'all the big one that I don't think they can make anyone bigger than this unless, yeah, they just can't. So this is why we're here today. Today we are going to be lining up pretty much the whole collection line that has the similar colors to the really big one that I found. I did a little poll on Instagram and everyone is super excited to see this video because if you're not interested or even if you weren't sure, I know this video is going to help those who want to maybe find this or even maybe find the other gingerbread houses that they just were unsure if they never seen them in the stores. So I know it can be hard to see things online and, you know, if you don't have anything to compare it to, it's kind of hard to see if you really need it or want it. So that's why I'm making this video and we're going to get right into it. All right, you guys, so let's just get straight into the big mansion that I want you guys to see. This is the newest to the collection. This thing is massive, like I was saying before on my Instagram story, and I'm going to be able to show you guys really how big it is by comparing it to the other gingerbread houses. So I went in my basement and started pulling out some of my stuff. This one I found last year, super late in the season. I didn't even know if I was gonna find it or not. I found this one in December, I would say like December 15th. And this one was found at TJ Maxx. Let's see what the price was last year, because if y'all don't know, these prices have hiked up so much this year. I'm not sure if that price is still the same this year, but it was $29.99 last year at TJ Maxx. So I know this one did drop again this year, and it dropped to Home Goods, I believe, is where I seen it. And yeah, I think TJ Maxx has this one as well. So this was the massive one. Okay, I'm back. I had to close my window, you guys, because my neighbor's dog is just barking super loud, and I don't know how loud you can hear that in the video. So I was saying, this one is definitely back at Home Goods. I've seen it a couple times and it's really beautiful. I definitely recommend having this if you can find it still. I know these went really fast as well this year as they did last year. So if you can find it, this one is a must. And I was also saying, like, this was the massive one for last year. Not massive, but the big one, the large one. And that was the large one too. This other one I want to show you guys before I get into lining them all up. And you guys, don't mind any junk you may see in this room because we are going through transition season, okay? Like, I am pulling things out, I'm putting things away. So yes, it's pretty messy in here. But this is the smaller one. So I believe this one did come out a few years ago. It's back out again this year. I actually grabbed it this year. I did not find it last year, but I don't even think I was really looking for it. But it was looking for me this year and I was like, I'm not gonna leave it. So I grabbed it. And also I knew I had this one, so I was like, all right, I think they'll look good together. So another reason why I grabbed it. But now looking at them, okay, you can see the similarities, but you can also see the differences. So this color pink, this one has a lot more sparkle to it. And I don't even know what this year's looks like. I don't know if this year still has a lot more sparkle like this one, but there's a lot of sparkle as you can see on this one. This one's from this year, and this one has sparkle, but not as much. I mean, you guys can see, like, it's not all over the pink paint like it is on the larger one. And then also with this one, there's a little contrast here, a little darker pink, and then it has the brown I would say the rooftop here. Same teal color, mint green, whatever color you want to call it. And yeah, I think these two are super cute. And honestly, this one's only called the large one because it's just wider in width, but they're actually the same height pretty much if you look at it. Okay, so now I'm going to line them all up so you guys can see the drastic difference with this new one. And you can be able to compare and contrast yourself. If it is something you may want, or if it is something that is just too big and you just cannot find nowhere to put it. So, okay, you guys, I'm cracking up because, wow. Like, yeah, this thing is just beyond this world huge, like colossal. I don't even think you can even call like this one large, neither one of them, because this thing is just over the top. And the crazy thing about it is when I seen it, I was just like, dang, where would I even place it? Where will I store it? And how will I style it? But I knew I wanted it, so I did grab it, you guys, because I was like, this ain't something you're going to leave on the shelves because it's very rare, and I'm sure each store is only going to get one if you get it at your store. So yeah, you don't want to wait around to decide. So you grab it and then you decide when you get home. So, all right, let's see what we can do. I'm trying to line these up the best way that I can to kind of show you guys what they're looking like, but boy, I have to like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, what are we calling this? What name are we giving it? What size are we calling it? Because I can't. It's literally almost life size. Let me go sit next to it, you guys. All right, so this is me next to the life size. Hold on, let me set this camera up. Let me set it up. All right, you guys. Look at me sitting down, like the height on this thing. I'm telling you, I don't know what other way to show you guys the size of this other than giving you the dimensions. I can also do that. But, I mean, you can see for yourself. Like, how do you even build the village when it's like, I just... So as I have them placed on the floor, because I don't even have like a clear enough table or shelf to even put it so that I could see, but I put it on the floor here, and I'm really thinking like, whatever style I come up with, I'm really believing that it's going to have to be on the floor, because this thing, first of all, it's very heavy. I would estimate like over 20 pounds, definitely. Over 20 pounds of heaviness. And I'm going to get a measuring tape and measure it so I can give you guys the dimensions, because that's really the only accurate way for you guys to really see how big it is. But if you have these two, you guys can see, like, I mean, that's just enough. So if hopefully this helps to give you guys an estimate on how big it is. And if you were to look for this or hunt for it, you know, that's what you're getting. So whatever little collection or village you're going to build, I don't know. It may have to go on the floor, or you got to have a really huge table for this, because it's not going to fit on just any display. And it is heavy, so you have to also be aware of that. Don't put it on anything where, you know, it could crush, break, or anything like that. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. This one, price $79.99. There's also a white one that a lot of people were posting and talking about. Also, this one lights up. So there is a battery thingy on the bottom. It did not come included, of course. None of them do. But they all light up. And I'm not even sure if it's double A's or triple A's. But this thing is so heavy, I don't even like lifting it. But yeah, it lights up. So again, you guys, I don't know what we're going to do with this, but we have to figure it out. And I'm going to figure it out. And I don't know, you guys are going to have to help me, because I'm just looking at my glam room like, where is it going? Like, seriously, where is it going? So far, I'm really thinking I'm liking it by the corner of the mirror. Like, seriously, like I can probably make and take some really pretty content with it. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to place that on the floor, because you guys, it is just so tall. All right, so let me go run and get the measuring tape, and I will measure this for you guys. All right, you guys. Okay, I have the measuring tape. All right, we're gonna start with the height. It's getting 25 inches tall. let's see what this one's giving. The little baby one, because this is no longer the large one. Okay, so this one is only 14 inches. 14 inches tall, so 25 inches tall, 14 inches. That's a massive difference. This one, like I said, in the front, because it has the peak at the top, I believe this one is also measuring pretty much the same because, yeah, 13, so it's just 1 inch smaller. All right, let's do the width. It's just about 15 inches long from this part here. And yeah, it's measuring the same, about 13 this way. So yeah, so 25 by 14 by 13, you guys. Super tall, super big, just all the way around. So there's the dimensions. It's not going to get more accurate than that if you visually cannot see the difference, but I mean, you guys, that thing is huge. So I did forget in my little tote thingy here, I forgot I had the little church. I guess you can call this the church one. This one came out again this year as well. I did find this one last year. Really pretty. I love all of the glitter that this one comes with. This also lights up. Colors are super pretty. So this is another one that kind of looks really good with this collection. So pretty much same in the height. Width, of course, is different, but the height is the same. So you guys, I'm probably going to be doing some type of village, pastel village, because I love little villages with all the gingerbread, super cute pastel finds. So, yeah, stay tuned to see how I style everything and decorate it all, but I'm loving these houses. I would definitely recommend grabbing this one if you can, because this is going to be one you're not going to want to miss, because it's, first of all, the rarity of it is why you're going to want to have it, and then it's also really nice. It's giving if you like really big stuff. I don't recommend if you do not have the space for it. So, you know, if your room is small or you just, you know, you don't really have an eye for it, then I just would not grab it just off the whim, because this is not one of those grabs. This is not like, oh, I'm gonna grab it, and I mean, you can always return it, maybe take it home and play with it and try to figure it out, but oh my God, you guys, like, this thing is heavy. So, I would save yourself the hassle, the time, and the energy if you really don't have an eye for it or know where it's gonna go. So, you make the choice. If you guys find it, comment below, let me know. Also comment below and tell me which one is your favorite, because I want to know, and I want to know if you guys were able to grab some this year, last year, years ago. Let me know which ones you had. Like I said, we got to start making names for these things, because we can no longer say the large, the small. We could say the skinny or thin, but I don't know. We need names. So like I said, this is the mother, father of them all, the estate. And then these are all just little, you know, little parts of the town. And who is sneaking in on my video? My video. Okay, so yes. Comment below which ones you guys like the most. I want to know which ones you guys already have or want or can't find. I mean, they are still hard to grab, but they are starting to, like I said, this year, everything that's being re-released is starting to come in more, like multiples, like way more than it used 2 years ago, because before it would be seriously hard to find these items. But this year, I've noticed a lot more things that was out last year is starting to come out in a lot more quantity. But this thing, because this is new, first time out for the year 2022, Christmas catalog collection, one. You're only going to get one at your store, and that's if you can even get it at your store. So this one you're going to want to grab, but you may have a better chance next year to grab all these ones, because they did come out with a lot more this year. So don't lose hope, you guys. There's still time. And that's it for today's video. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you guys the difference in size, height, and the color palette, because it's a little bit different. The pinks are different. So that's that. And you guys, again, if you liked this video, if you loved it, please like it. Also, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so you can stay tuned and watch how I will style these gingerbread castles. Also, next video will be my part 2 of my Christmas finds, or Pinkmas Christmas, whatever you want to call it. But Part 2 will be posted next week. So again, also subscribe for that content and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys for watching.